Hey Neela, how are you doing today?
I'm great, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. So, can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Yeah, sure. So I'm a relationship coach, I'm an author, I'm a speaker, I'm a healer, and I'm really on a journey here to help empower people to really love themselves, to really connect with themselves, and to really discover who they are at the heart of them. I'm here to really help them bridge the love gap.
Okay. So, as you are in a relationship coach, so what do you think about relationships?
So relationships to me, I believe, are in three levels. You know, there's a relationship you have with somebody else, whether that's your partner or your mother, your father. And then you also have a relationship with your friends. You know, unfortunately, we can't choose our family, right? We can choose our friends. But I believe also we also have that really important relationship is the one that we have with ourselves. And I think that's the most important relationship, because without that relationship, all the others can have challenges. And I think when you know yourself and you really come from that space of loving yourself, understanding what really drives you, what motivates you, and, you know, what you love about life, you can then connect and radiate that love out onto other people.
Yeah. So, can you tell me like what are some challenges you think there which are in relationships?
So the kind of challenges that I've come across with all the thousands of people I've worked with across the world, you know, people will come with physical challenges. They'll come with mental blocks, like patterns that they keep going into cycles with. They have issues with emotional baggage from the past. Maybe they've been hurt. You know, they're not able to really let go of that and then, break through and move forward. Some of them are come and they have like confusion because they're maybe in a toxic relationship and they don't know how to get out of it. Or maybe they love too much. You know, maybe they're in a relationship, they should get out of it, but they don't because they actually have that attachment, which is kind of unhealthy. So yeah, I've had quite a lot of different cases, and people that are even addicted in their relationships, they're attached.
So, you have written the book. Can you tell me a bit about that?
Sure. So I've written a book called Bridge the Love Gap, and the reason I've written that is because of my own journey. And I think my mother really inspired me. I lost my mother to cancer when she was at a very young age, and that was through a lot of conflict at home with my father. And so as a result, I think I subconsciously picked up a lot of negative patterns, beliefs around what relationships should be and should not be. And I ended up in a lot of toxic relationships myself. And I ended up on a healing journey. So I had to heal myself first. I never knew I would be, writing a book. I never thought that I would be an author. And I look now and I think this is my life's work. I feel I'm on a mission to really help people through my own healing journey, to really guide them back to their hearts, and to heal them and come into harmony and happiness and, just just beautiful space with themselves so that they can live a beautiful life.
Okay, excellent, Neela. So, can you tell me about like what you coach people in a relationship or what you teach them?
Yeah, so I believe, coaching helps people move forward. I used to be somebody who did a lot of trauma, like kind of therapy work before. I believe people need coaches and coaching because it's a modality that really helps you to look at where you are and where you want to be. And that's what Bridge the Love Gap's all about, actually. It's where are you? Where do you want to be? So what I did is I developed a system. I developed a roadmap where it's 7 steps, and I really take them through a journey. So the first thing is, like the awareness. I don't think people are really aware of even their challenges until they kind of sit with a coach that actually sits and, takes them through a series of questions and they get a chance to introspect. I think they're unable to really define what it is they don't have any clarity around what it is they want to work on. So I take them there. So that's the first step. And then I take them through their mindset and really helping them identify what are the what are the negative beliefs or the codes that are stopping them. What are the stories that they keep telling themselves that keep them stuck? And then I take them through like the heart bridge, which is all about their emotional, so I take them to the heart bridge, which is all about how do they handle their emotions and how do they track them so that they become free, so they can let go of that baggage. And I also teach them things like, how to communicate consciously, how to connect with another person, how to have more intimacy. And I think most of all is the self-love bridge. I help them to create a blueprint for themselves, a love blueprint, where they come away, from the program and they're able to have everything in place. They know, they discover what's important to them, who they are, they have clarity around, the kind of relationship they want to be in. And it's a really beautiful journey.
Okay, excellent. So if people want to connect with you, like what is the way, like where to connect?
So I have, they can go to my website, which is www.neelagohil.com. And if they want more information about my roadmap, or they want to book a free love breakthrough session with me, they can just go there.